Hey YouTube, Uncle Famp here. We're going to start another episode of the Know Your Role series today, and it's all about Minotaur Chieftain. And Minotaur Chieftain is a total badass. And you're going to see why here shortly, especially when it comes to raiding. He will make raiding go much quicker. Anyway, this is what he looks like on the pad as he walks over there. He's going to turn to us a little bit so we can see him, but again, the angle's not too good, so... we're going to switch it over to his altar appearance. Now, in the altar, we're going to be able to see basically his skills and stats and everything of that nature. So let's bring that up. Alright, now his skill is Body Slam. I've got it at a 6 and 9. Basically what he does is slams that big axe, hammer, whatever he has, that big log up against the ground, shakes it, and anything touching the ground gets stunned, takes a lot of damage, and gets some energy taken away. Now I've got a 3 of 5 Revive on mine, and he is a tank class, so he's got a decent amount of health. I think it's 36,000 there if I'm not mistaken. However, when you go over to my inscription, I've got him at level 80. That gives him another 29,293 plus 4,300 and some change, so he's got ridiculous health, and you can get him up to 80 inscriptions, so he's definitely a must-have hero. So let's go ahead and jump into the rating. Now this is why he is so freaking amazing. You're going to see some awesome raids. Now I went through probably 2 hours worth of raiding. This was raiding specifically for trying to get my inscription up, just getting that mana. And you see all those buildings just go boom. That's Minotaur Chieftain. He turns a 45-second raid into a 10-second raid. It's ridiculous. I think that was like 18 seconds or something. It's so quick. That is why Minotaur Chieftain is awesome. And every one of these raids, I've picked the best ones. Sometimes he doesn't blow them all up. You saw him hit them, and they took about half damage, but still speeds it up and blows up the rest. So that one's pretty decent too. And we're just going to keep on raiding. Nothing but raiding on him. It makes it go so much faster. This was like 2 hours worth of raiding. And I got probably 4 hours worth of raiding done because of it. Anyway, I love it when I can put him in right there with the heroes. Once you get PD racked up a little bit, get 2 or 3 stacks, and then Cupid out there, and the proc from Druid, which also increases damage, he's unstoppable. They're just all of these, every one of them are under 20 seconds if I'm not mistaken. I just love it when that base just drops. There it goes. Most of the base just dropped. Now you got to clean it up afterwards, the few things that he didn't hit. He only hits like 33 if I'm not mistaken at 6 of 9. Now this one, give up. Yeah, I'll give up here in a minute. Let's see if I can do it. He's telling me to give up. And boom, there goes your base, buddy. 14-second raid, and I should have gave up. And this is another one of my favorites right here. It was okay. Now this one is the really awesome one. Now I'm going to take a minute here and just kind of glance at this base because I know it's going down quick. Easy access directly to the heroes, get a lot of energy, get Pumpkin Duke ready to go, get everybody proccing, and Thunder God slows me down, but yeah, that doesn't matter. Boom! The base is gone. 10-second raid. Now I have seen an 8-second raid because of him, but I didn't get that recorded, unfortunately. So anyway, we'll go ahead and check him out in the arena. Alright, now I'm not exactly sure who I'm going up against. I don't know what lane they're using. I'm hoping it's a full team going down one lane, but I was planning on possibly sending out a scout team just to see what it was out, but I said screw it. We'll just throw Minotaur out there and see what we get. We got a perfect lineup here. He's got a Mino also, but I'm 3 of 9. Sorry, 3 of 5 Revites. So yeah, they're floaters that I was going up against, but he was able to stun the other 4 guys. He just destroyed them right there. He stunned them again. Then my Ares is going to shut them up, and they're all dead. They didn't have a chance. And that's a lot of that is because Mino got there first. Mino got that stun on all of them and shut them up. Alright, now what we're going to do is an HBM. Now I'm going to HBMO. I have told you guys in the past that I've switched away from Mino and went to Thunder God because Thunder God will stun the air guys as well, not just the ground guys. But one problem is he doesn't stun quite as many as Mino. Plus, the guys on the ground actually cause me more problems on O than the guys in the air. So I've switched it back to Mino, and he's actually my current go-to guy for that spot in HBM, anything above J. Now when it comes to J, I still throw in Ares. I'm not really sure if I have to or not. But anyway, he destroys anything on the ground. And a couple of these you're going to see great stuff here. Like right here, I'm going down to the bottom because I want to see him when he procs. I want to see what he does to these ground guys. And you can just watch them. They're all stunned. Boom, all those little ghosts popping up. Everybody's dead. It is great. Mino is a beast. And another wave here. Like I said, he won't touch those guys in the air, so that is one weakness that he has. However, I really don't need the air guys controlled right now. What I need is that ground, the ground taken care of, and having another guy out there with almost 70k HP or so. Definitely nice to have that guy out there as a tank. Now, Moltanica is pretty much my go-to tank because he's got massive amount of HP. He's almost at 80k HP right now. So Moltanica is definitely my usual go-to tank. But Mino's pretty awesome too. Especially now that he's 80 inscription. Alright, now on wave 5, Mino will not take out the boss. He will not stun the boss. However, you'll see the boss is getting there first. He's going to take out most of those ground guys on the other side before they have to deal with them. So all my heroes can focus on the boss. And this is the first time that I've ever been able to kill the boss that I can remember, at least, without having a single hero die on O. So that's a pretty cool one. Alright, now another useful function that he has is in the Lost Realm. Now the Lost Realm, taking these battle altars is pretty difficult sometimes. And you really have to focus on what the other guy has. Now here I'm going to get rid of my normal team, and I'm going to throw in Mino as my tank. Want to do some stunning on these guys. Now I haven't been keeping up my altars much. I usually have one of them. That's it. However, I'm going to give this a try today. And Mino, he's got a Mino too. His Mino was 5 of 5 Revite, so he got me first. However, it didn't last very long. It's not a very long stun, so I was able to take him out mainly because of Mino and Ares shutting him up and stunning him. So let's go ahead and try the next one. Now this one I know that I usually don't beat this guy. So let's see what I can do. Right off the bat, his Ares got me. Mino's gonna die before Ares gets before he gets a chance to even proc. No good. And I got toe up. Go ahead and switch Mino around just a little bit. And I want my Ares up front. I want him proccing soon. But I still want to have Pumpkin Duke out front because I want Pumpkin Duke hitting as quick as possible so he can proc. Right, now, Mino got the proc right off the bat because he took first aggro. Ares proc right as his Ares proc, which still helps me out quite a bit, and I destroyed his team. So yeah, Mino makes a big difference there. Alright, now in Storm Mesa, I don't have the actual video of him running in Storm Mesa, but I'm going to show you exactly how I run SM3 with Mino. Now, back when we were doing SM with lower might accounts, when I was about 20-something, maybe 30k might, and my Pumpkin Duke was still 4 of 9, we were running SM2, SM3, and the SM3 we had a lot of problems on, people dying very early in the fight, and it was because of all the extra heroes that are out in the center here. Now, with having Mino out there to do my tanking, he procs right off the bat and stuns a whole bunch of stuff on the board, so it makes it a whole lot easier. You can actually acquire Minotaur, only one method. You have to purchase enough gems to get him, and ends up being somewhere in the vicinity of $200, $300, so you do have to purchase him. But anyway, that's all I've got for Mino today. What do you guys want to see next? What hero do you want to see, or is there an idea for a video type that you actually want to see? Just let me know in the comments below. The Vlad giveaway account for when I hit 500 subscribers, you're going to see a link to that on the left. It's an awesome account. Check that out and definitely put in your chance to win. All you got to do is comment on the video that you see on the left. On the right, you're going to see a link to my gem rolls video. This is my most recent, where I spent $100 to get hopefully all of the 3. Anyway, trying to get Santa, Vlad, and Orcsbane. Those are the 3 guys I don't currently have. Anyway, if you like my content, subscribe to my channel, like this video, favorite the video. You guys take it easy.